Right, Monday, start of a new week. I've just made a cup of coffee. Why do vloggers, when they do their videos, always have to video themselves pouring water into a coffee cup? Have you noticed? People, they always do that and then often go down to a foot shot of them walking, like B-rolling. Bit silly. Anyway, second cup of coffee, and Rasha has had her walk. Yeah, yesterday, after I finished that vlog and everything, I was done relatively early, and thought it was going to be a nice easy afternoon. Wasn't to be. I'll explain why in a bit. So I'm just going to sort myself a cup of coffee and some other couple of emails I need to do. And we had a spike in the electric yesterday, which knocked out the electric for a few seconds, and also the Wi-Fi. So I need to go and configure the Wavlink system that I've got on the Wi-Fi, because that's knocked out part of the network. Shut up, dog. Let me check. You've had a treat. Have another one. So that needs to be done. And then skylights. I keep thinking that these are 14-inch skylights and they're like originals. They do the job, and to be honest, I don't really open them that much. But I had a little bit of a brainwave for a possible invention that somebody could invent and patent and make lots and lots of money. To try and explain that if I remember. Got quite a lot of people going out today, and very quiet this afternoon. Very, very quiet this afternoon, allegedly. We'll wait and see. So a very busy morning ahead of me. As I say, Sandra's also meant to be down today. Right, let's drink this cup of coffee and then get into my office, open things up and see what today brings. Right, this is the problem. That's an entire tent somebody has left, which has filled up the entire bin. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find a cardboard box. Oops, sorry, it's a bit dark in here. I'm going to find a big cardboard box to put that tent in, and then when the bin man comes, I'll load it into the bin separately. So on a campsite, a top tip, please help your campsite if you've got any big or bulky items, whether it be windbreaks, tents, chairs. Why chairs? Chairs, camping chairs. Take them home or take them to the local dump. Tip. Recycle centre. Please don't bung them in the bins. It's an absolute nightmare when people do that. Right, let me open this door up, and then I need to put a tech head on, because I need to sort out whatever happened with this electric spike yesterday. And apparently he took out our big oven as well, Wendy was saying, so I need to look at that. Okay, so tech day. Your oven broke.
My oven's broke.
There you go. So if anybody knows how to fix a Beco, what is it, KDV F90, because of an electrical spike, what happened? I think my television may be on the blink as well. The Wi-Fi system got took down. I'm going to put a link up here. You can see us how I installed the Wi-Fi to the site. Anyway, I've now got that all, well, fingers crossed that should all be back working. And I've got another problem with some cameras which I've not got working at the minute. We're pretty well hunky-dory. So yesterday afternoon was a bit let me tell you this strange old story, because it also involves Wendy. So we had everybody on site yesterday, really early, and I even said to Wendy, this is going to be great because I can get some time off at long last and chill out. Pretty similar to Saturday, I thought, right, everybody's on. Anyway, to cut a long story short, one of the last check-ins that I got yesterday, we'd had a cancellation, a semi-cancellation for a pitch that was free for 2 weeks, as the person had an injury. So somebody came in the caravan on a grass pitch and said to them, I can give you an upgrade here and put you on this fully serviced pitch, but there is a possibility that the people could show. So they said, oh yeah, that's fine, Neil, and all the rest of it. If they do show, you know, we'll move the caravan. So then I'm sort of sat in my van last night, no, not last night, yesterday afternoon, catching up with some bits and bobs. And my phone goes, the Warden phone, and basically somebody saying that there was a problem at Wendy's motorhome, their pitch. Could I go over and help them So we had these real big gusts of winds yesterday afternoon, like really gusty, terribly warm, but very, very, very gusty. So I come over, and then as I'm coming over, a caravan appears. And to cut a long story short, the caravan that then appeared, that hadn't told us it was appearing, was the people that had cancelled and said that they weren't coming. So meanwhile, the caravan that had done the upgrade, he's pegging out his awning, and I just basically had to turn around and say, I am so sorry, but we're going to need to move you back to your original pitch. Which, to be truthful, they were absolutely fantastic about it. We wheeled over his caravan. They even offered me a bottle of beer, so they were absolutely amazing. So we managed to get this other caravan on, and to cut a long story short, then poor Wendy was out buying food because she sold out the food because she was so busy yesterday morning, and her windbreak and other things had all come crashing down. Anyway, we got them all back up and everything, and to cut a long story short, it was another hour and a half of my life that was gone. Right, so I've still to sample a Wendy breakfast. Say Sandra's up tomorrow, so I said to Wendy, tomorrow, you never know, I might get round to actually having a breakfast with Sandra. But I am having a Wendy's coffee. I don't normally have 3 cups of coffee in the morning, but...
Because he thinks it's Tuesday.
Because, yeah, sorry. The other day, I can't remember what day it was when I got days mixed up. Today was Tuesday, absolutely. Been talking about Tuesday all day, haven't I? All morning. What? I've been and it's not, it's Monday. I need to start getting into some kind of a routine, that's what it is. It's just days and days, just gel into one. Right, anyway, I've got a very, very nice cup of coffee. Yeah, I highly recommend the coffee. Right, so that's the bit of my morning routine done. So the facilities have been cleaned, looking all neat and tidy. I've sorted out some of the rubbish bins, the big biffer bins. I've had to move a few bags about, and I've just been jumping up and down. A bit like being on a big trampoline, isn't it? I was just looking at some cameras I got in the house back at home in Manchester, and it's piddling it down, absolutely piddling it down. And here in Lincolnshire, we've had a couple of drops of rain, and that's been about it. But by golly, it is so windy here. Still breezy. Because of the wind, we've got the door closed today. That's overlooking the site, which is all very quiet now, which is quite unusual because Monday, we normally have quite a few come on Monday, and it's quiet today, but tomorrow we've got a lot on. And just need to get up to date with some messages now on to do with work and the business and everything, which I'm going to do. Think about getting some dinner. And say Sandra's on her way out, so we're going to eat out tonight. I think we'll go up to the then we'll go to the Axe and Cleaver. The Red Lion's a nightmare to. I've still not eaten in the Red Lion, to be honest. Nightmare to get in. They're missing a trick. They stopped doing food at 7 o'clock, and they can't take because they're too busy. So personally, if I was a business and you're really busy, I'd put it on till 9 o'clock. Hey ho. Oh, my washing's all done. Sorry, you don't want to look at dirty wash, well, clean washing, but yeah, bedding's all done, washed and dried. So catch up now, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to get on the mower again for another half an hour, 45 minutes. So I normally do this big mow, as you've probably seen on previous videos, on a Thursday. But I'm hoping, all being well, please, to possibly have Thursday off this week. Right, that's that first mow done, and I'm going to take my bag of washing into the van and put away and grab a sandwich. It's so windy today. My hat's actually blown off quite a few times. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, so I did a vlog, I can't remember when it was, yesterday, day before yesterday. I'm just coming into my shed, and somebody was asking me about the lights we've got up on the ceiling, and I don't, to be honest, know that much about them. And they are actually, I'm going to probably get up on some step ladders to show you, quite unusual. So let me just see whether I don't know if the GoPro will pick these up or not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to precariously place myself up close, and you'll see that they're actually a light bulb fitting that goes in. So by the looks of it, historically, so you can see that there. And these, I've never seen these before, but they're like workshop lights, and they're super bright and super white. Now let me just get some ladders and get myself steady, and I'll elevate myself up a bit. You know, I really don't do heights. I'm not a heighty person, but let me get this GoPro here, and you'll see these a little bit closer up. And if you're watching this and you know the name of these bulbs, let me know, because these are absolutely incredible for no, I might go up one more step. Hang on a minute. I don't do step ladders. But look. So that's the lighting we've got in the workshop for the person that asked that question. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name. That's quite rude of me. I know I should have looked it up, but if you're watching this, you know who you are. But they are absolutely super bright. In fact, what I'm going to do, let me pull the door down and I'll show you how bright they are. Alright, so I'm just I normally do this is normally my last job of the day, closing this down, but because you wanted to know a little bit about them, your wish is my command. Right, so I'm now in the workshop, and I've obviously got a bit of light coming in through a door here and the rafters. But just to give you an idea of how bright these lights are for workshop lights, watch this. So I hope that that's been of some help. And what the name of those bulbs are, I'm not sure. Maybe somebody watching this will be able to put a comment down below and give a name of those. But they are super bright for a workshop light. Hard to imagine, isn't it, that I mean, Charlie, we're sort of getting to October and short days and turning lights on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Right, time to take me washing in, go and see Rasha and get some dinner before this afternoon's check-in starts. Here we go. Hello, Rash. How are you? One of them wind must have blown out the caravan window. Right, Rasha, what are you doing? No dog treat. Go one of them. There you go. So I just thought, as an appetizer, I would give myself a plant-based option. I'm going to tell you, if you eat salad nowadays, you can't call it salad. You have to, shut up, dog. You have to call it plant-based. This is my plant-based. It's not salad anymore. It's plant-based. Right, I've sat down. I'm running out of salad cream. Salad cream is on my list. So from this window of my caravan, you probably can't see here, but I am able to see anybody that comes in on the gate. So I can look out for the today's check-ins. I need to put some food onto the bird table, which I'll do after my lunch when I go back and do the final bit of mowing. Talking about bird table, quick video in here now of a little blackbird that was on the bird table. I think it was last night. Have a watch of this one. I'm sorry, if you're a caravan owner or camper van owner, whatever, or you got a pole tent with poles, these little things that you can get for over door hangers, they're absolutely ideal for hanging things up. Look at this coat here. I think I wore that on the afternoon when we had the rain. Yeah, it's a bit mucky, but it's a very waterproof and warm coat. Right, another one I'm going to quickly put into here in a moment. We had a video clip that I inserted the other day of Sandra on her on a Crivet Sun Lounger, that inflatable thing, and I know that raised some smiles with you. So I'm going to put another clip of Sandra with the same Sun Lounger, inflating it another time when we're gone away for a short break at a place called Sycamore Farm near Alderley Edge in Cheshire. So here's Sandra with that Crivet Lounger. So we've got a very busy time, so we've got like a big farm at the back of us, so if you see the tractors going by, they've also got the combine harvesters out, and because we've got a bridge closed just down the road, they're having to use the farm track here as access to the farm. So yeah, busy time for the farmers. I need to go and get some cable ties. That sign is flapping, and I'm going to put some rubbish into the bin and jump on the mower for another half an hour, do a little bit more paperwork, get these check-ins done which haven't arrived yet, and then Sandra is on her way down. And you know what she's bringing? She's bringing the duck bag. The duck and bag. All will become clear in a future vlog to what the duck is, or what's in the duck bag. So I'll just give you a quick look at these couple of camping pictures. Do you remember last week I was showing you that all the ground is all yellow underneath them and everything? Have a look at these now, and you'll see how well they've recovered. So we have got a tent on this one, as you can see, but look how lush the grass is on this one. And then if you remember, this one here was completely gone, and then we had the end one here gone. So the only thing that has happened here is somebody has had a barbecue, and look what's happened. But to be absolutely fair, a lot of these barbecues, so we insist the barbecues must be raised, and some of them have only got very tiny legs. But that grass, unfortunately, that will not recover. That's a September reseed job. Right, let's go and carry on with these tasks that I need to do. So back in the office, and we've had another Amazon delivery. So I've just ordered one of these because if you've stayed here, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. If you've not stayed here, you're not going to have a clue what I'm talking about. In the single toilets, we've got a little stand where I'm able to store extra loo rolls instead of them sitting on the system, or a little shelf we've got. But in the showers, I haven't, and so I'm going to have a look at this, knock it up, and if it looks all right, I'll order another one, and it'll basically be a loo roll storage for the ladies and gents showers. So if you run out of loo rolls, this is where you'll be able to go and pick them up from. I mean, it's a bit like getting something from bloody IKEA, this, isn't it? Except the diagrams haven't got them funny little people on them. Right, fingers crossed, this will just take 5 minutes to assemble. 5 minutes, let's see. It just makes you wonder, who on earth is sat on a designing table or whatever, doing designing that. Anyway, that's all made up. It's a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but it will do the job. So let me just tack that there. So this is cardboard to go into recycling. There's the instructions for that. They can be thrown away. I need to get myself logged in on my laptop as well to gem apart the software we're using. This problem we've got or had with this electric spikes logged me out, so I think I may have mentioned that already. Can't remember. Right. Yeah. Right, so these are all cable tied in, and I need to just snip those off. And pick up my bits and put them in the bin. Those cable ties, have you ever noticed when you see planning applications that are submitted to council and you get the notices put onto lampposts, they use these, and by law they are meant to cut these excess length off, because that stuck out at height can actually poke your eye out. You see that? So if you ever see council notices stuck on lampposts, I keep dropping my bits, stuck on lampposts, and these have not been cut off, that can actually physically, believe it or believe it not, that can actually blind you. But you didn't know that, did you? Absolutely crazy. It's breezy, windy, the GoPro's picking the sky up and up, but we've got an absolute glorious day here back at home. And Sandra's now en route. She should be here about 5 o'clock. It's peeing it down, absolutely pouring it down. I need to go and put this yellow mower away and close up for the day. And I think I'm going to finish this today's video off here. And just another very quick one. Some of you have actually picked up on my YouTube account that I've got a link to a Neil Taylor Facebook page. And the reason why that page is there, and I'm not going to go into detail here because, well, somebody will come and give me a good slapping, but I have got a political past that took a decade or more of my life, and so that page was actually set up for that some years ago. But what I am thinking about doing, and I just let me know your thoughts on this, I'm thinking about setting up a new Facebook page called the Campsite Warden, or Campsite Warden, and then attaching a new group to that page. I administer and run a few Facebook groups, and they can become a bit time consuming, but obviously this would be tiny. And then I don't know whether any of you watching this are Facebook users. Maybe you could join that Facebook group and give that Facebook page a like. Is that something that you would do? Let me know. Right, I'm going to wrap this off, and as ever, if you're new here and you've just discovered this channel, great to have you on board. If you're newly subscribed, that's a big thumbs up. Thank you ever so much. If you've not already done so, you can subscribe down to my channel down there below. If you go and click that, and if you want notification when I upload a video, go and hit the notification bell. And smashing the like button, it really just helps this channel grow a little bit. So if you want to like the video, go and give it a thumbs up. Right, take it easy. Next video that you should get from me, possibly tomorrow, will be Sandra arriving, us possibly having a little bit of social time ish, because we're going to go, fingers crossed, if everybody's in on time this afternoon. We're planning on getting out for a bite to eat down the road. So I'll video some of that. And yeah, take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves, and you know what? I'm going to see you watching this there, I'll see you on the next one.